Yo, 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 what up, everybody? My name is American Dream Young Baka, part of Mighty Mighty Young Baka Productions. Let me invite this dude. How did I do this?
Yo, what up, Aura? What's poppin' with you, man? I see you doing your thing out there in Oklahoma City, but I'm proud of you, man. You know, when I first met you, I didn't know how long you were going to be alive, so it really does mean a lot to me. What up, dude?
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up?
You working on your background this week, man. I see that.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
That's looking
Watch
good,
this.
man.
This is ESPN right now. Ready?
There you go. Look at this professional setup now, man. I was
You
just
know what I
saying
mean?
what's up to my boy Aura, man, doing this thing out there in
The young
Oklahoma
bull.
City. Yeah, man.
That's my
doing
young
this
bull right
thing.
there. Shout out to Aura.
Yo, what up, Stevie D? What's poppin', man? I'm going to invite a couple people to this IG Live really quick. What's up with you, Sushi? How was the day?
Beautiful, man. Got up, did my normal thing. My wife went with me down to the beach. We did a nice little walk on the beach.
That's awesome.
Came home, had some carne asada, you know.
Living
and
the
now,
dream, man. Living the dream.
and we're about to turn the grill back on. You know what I mean?
So who does the grilling in your house? Do you do it or does she do it?
100% my wife.
Oh yeah.
She does. Yeah.
You don't,
I'm working.
You don't enjoy doing it. Most people enjoy doing it.
I think I assist. That's why I'm really good. I'm a good assist. Like, you know, I pass the ball. You know, you give and go. But nah, my wife handles all the meals. Baka, you see my wife put down.
Yeah,
So
man, your wife put down. Dude.
I know my place.
Yeah, amen. Nothing wrong with that. So what is popping? We just want to jump on here really quick and let you guys know what's going on with Young Baka Productions this week, just like we do every single week. We've got 3 digital shows going down. First on Wednesday night, Takeover. Are we saying where Takeover's at?
No, we don't need to.
But you
they know.
You said where it's at the minute we went on.
Yeah, because I was trying to make sure we promote the spot and thanking them for allowing us to. Yo, shout out to Justin. I see you, bro.
Yo.
Real quick, just a quick side note is my man Justin. I known Justin forever. I'm talking about like forever, childhood friend. But he did my very first event flyer, and that's like I want to say 10 years ago. He did my very first event.
That's awesome, man. So let me set that up. Yo, what up,
last time,
what up, Traffic Jones, Wax Emperor? What's up, Juice? What's up, Alicia? What up, Alice? What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in.
What's up, Prince?
What up, young Prince? Yo, Prince, you talking smack, man.
Yo,
Prince, you talking a lot of smack, dude.
Yo, that's that New York. You know what I mean?
But we've been to
Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn right there.
Yeah, but there was 2 different types of Brooklyn, and I thought we were having this debate last time.
Pause.
Last time we were in New York, we were talking about what part of Brooklyn he's from. What up, Prince? Get you with a little wave. So it is what it is, man. So we have Takeover Wednesday night at a secret location. Friday night we have the pop-up at a secret location, and Sunday we got a new spot in the Art District that I'm excited about. So let's get it going, man. We're doing a lot of cool stuff. We're keeping the culture rocking, even though the lockdown's happening. We're finding a way to extend these MCs, these artists, these singers that they could do the things to. How you think it's been going?
Yeah. You know what? I really dig the whole idea, the whole concept behind all these. So I've been excited. I've been digging it. I like the first one, the pull up. I thought that was just awesome. We're gonna bring that back at a different location. We want to do it a little bit different. But all these different locations that we're picking to spotlight, which is dope because they're all like pop up spots. You know, we're popping up and doing it. We got the community, the shop owners, everybody behind it. They like the idea of it. Just like this past Saturday, we did that Young LA.
Young LA
is going to be super dope. It's in the heart of the 818 in Panorama City. That's going to be opening up very soon. They are just all around hustlers, man. So I really enjoy that we built with them. We've been building with them over some time. They've been straight up guys. So make sure you guys all go check them out. That's a shop at thatyoungla.com. Support them. They're straight in Panorama City. But we're good, man.
Yo, man, I just want to say real quick, man, shout out to my boy from Death Certificate, Beast Gatlin. Me and Beast Gatlin been talking for 5 years about getting him on the show. So whenever that happens, I'll be super excited. But yo, I want to say shout out real quick. Shout out to That Young LA. They came through with a beautiful spot. They extended their hands. And the Wando Hustle, like you said, man, they do the food, they do the clothing, they do community stuff.
Yeah.
They've been rocking with us and building with us for a minute. And the shop looks amazing. And I'm really excited about it, man. Those are good dudes and the hustlers. The good dudes, the hustlers, they're all about family, they're all about loyalty. So that's really dope. Yo, what up, Jenny Jones? I be hearing Jenny Jones all the time too, and she gets back
Jenny from the beach. There you
Jenny
go.
from the beach, man. Jenny be getting down. She's one of my favorite artists. She's a hippie. I didn't think I'd get along with people like that, but she's dope. Yo, what up, New Leaf? We gotta get those guys up sound too.
Hey, Jenny, you still have your podcast going right now? Hit it with a thumbs up. She has her podcast goes. Make sure you guys tune in and check out her podcast. I'm gonna check it out.
So what she does is she plays music too. So if you're an artist, you want to get your music played, she doesn't charge you anything. If she's rocking it, you're respectful, and you got to understand that one of the things that she's posted lately is that she's doing it all independently. So if it takes a couple days for her to get back at it, you don't take it as disrespect. A lot of these artists are sensitive, right?
Yeah, I think that's how the industry was built, bro.
I don't think so you can't tell me that the artists are as sensitive now as they were in 1985.
Yeah, I think they were. Back in the day, they used to pull up and tear up your studio, tear up your office, kick your ass. I think it's still the same. Now it's just social media. Now it's social. I think people are just sensitive. I think artists. Yeah. I think you're an artist. First of all, you're an artist. All right, you have to find this feeling. But when you're working on your music, you're fighting a spot. All right, you're traveling to. So artists are the most sensitive, especially rappers. All right, especially line-ass rappers. All right, they're over there trying to find a feeling that they never felt. They're just trying to create something. So to me, they're all very sensitive, man. You're a very sensitive guy.
You know what? I'm not sensitive. I don't think I'm sensitive at all. Most people wouldn't consider me sensitive. You might be the only person on the planet that would say that
I think you're very sensitive.
No, I don't.
I remember. So I'll say this before you text me and tell me to change the subject.
No, it's free. I'm an open book. I don't know what happened.
Listen, Baca.
There you go.
When we first, before we even started working together, your hunger and you're fucking on me on this shit, all right? And when I say, yo, dog, let's do this and this, back then, you were ready to run through a fucking brick wall. Now I have to watch my words with you. You know what I mean?
So
I know it's 2020,
I woke up
people could sue now and all that shit.
I woke up at 4 a.m. to get this simple text thing cracked because there was an issue with the way that the feed card was transferred to CSV file, and then we had to do a couple things. So for me to not be hungry, waking up at 4 a.m. on my day off, that's a contradiction.
All right, so
hold on, before you reply, I just want to say, yo, shout out to Angie. We see you out there. Shout out to my boy, Alias Hustle. He has a podcast as well. He reviews music, things like that. Man, Nick Reed just did the Takeover Wednesday night at the B-side. I'm hoping we get her back on some more shows. She's a new artist that we just started working with.
Dope, but don't change the subject.
No, I think you are 100% wrong. I don't think I'm sensitive at all. I don't think most people are sensitive. People, I get text messages every day. People cussing me out. People cuss me out, and I don't take it personal at all. I say, hey, sorry you feel that way. If it doesn't work out for you, I totally understand. And I say, God bless you. Have a good day. No?
What are our business hours, Baca?
It's 24/7.
Thank you. Okay, so if I text you at 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't expect to get a text back at 12 p.m. the next day.
That's an exaggeration.
To me,
that is an exaggeration, and that's a major.
I might screenshot you.
That's a major. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's send some screenshots. Right. So we're gonna be back here next week, and we'll go who has the time difference. Because for you, my business partner, a man that I love, and I tell everyone I love you, and I tell people I always pick up the phone. I'm doing better now, but whenever you call, or whenever my dad calls, I make sure I pick it up 24/7. So for you to say that I text you back 8 hours later, that's a
One more
huge
time. How many times?
Huge time difference.
Would you say, Baca, in the last 6 months, you have received more texts than the past 7 years?
No, but there might be a time. There might be a time where I'm doing something, and we talked about it. So say, hey, I can't get that stress this time. But for you to say 8 hours, that's a major accusation, and I do take that one personally. Because that if
I'm a
somebody doesn't
screenshot
text
you.
back in 8 hours,
I'm a screenshot you.
somebody that has their phone 24/7, then you are trying
That's
to
what I'm
avoid
talking
them at
about.
that
You're being
point.
super sensitive.
I'm not sensitive. I'm
Being
just saying that's a
super
major
sensitive.
accusation. 8 hours. That's a major accusation, and I take offense to that because I pride myself in getting back to people, and you're the person I get back to the most. I've sacrificed relationships for you. I've sacrificed the best years of my life for you. So for you
Exactly.
to tell me,
Wait. Go back to Prince. Go back. Hey, yo,
for
check
you to
out
tell me
Prince's
8
comment.
years.
Go check out Prince's comment.
I don't know what that is at all. Hey, what's up, the Hood Foodie? Shout out to my boy, the Hood Foodie. What's up? It's Jaya. Yo,
Shout out to him. Multiple times he has came
Shout
out
to
and done
Fader.
the tenfold, Cali to New York. He has always come out and supported local hip hop. So
100%.
Support them. Dope.
Yo, shout.
What else? Looks like your feed's having little issues.
Nah, it's because somebody tried to call me right now. So on IG Live, when you try to call me on IG Live, it messes the whole thing up, man. So yo, what up, Ash? What up, Albito? What up, 1221? Man, and like you said, the Hood Foodie's feeling himself because he just got his picture up at Dr. Hoggly Woggly's in Panorama City. And you know, we know the middle of Panorama City, he don't even get love when he walks in Dr. Dr. Hoggly Woggly. From my boy, the Hood Foodie, he got it. Yo,
that's dope. That place is really good.
My love, man.
Check this out.
Yo, what
the
up,
only problem about that restaurant, Baka, the only problem about that restaurant is the small portions. All right, that's the only negative about that spot, besides the location. But that little spot right there, bro.
Yo, that's another. What's wrong with the location? Because it's not the West Valley.
No. It's just a little tiny little spot right there, and the size of it is the same size portion you get. You get it's a little small portion.
Yeah, it's a mom and pop spot, you know.
I go to every damn restaurant, all hole in the walls, all top. I love restaurants.
Yeah.
But I've gone there twice. All right. I ran it back and say, let me try one more time, and that was the last time. That was probably like 15 years ago.
Hey, what's up, man?
But they must be doing good. They've been there forever.
They've been there forever, man. Yo, I want to say shout out to my boys over at Keg Sluggers in Westminster. I know they're dying to open up, but we're going to chop it up with them about doing some stuff as well. They have the most beautiful women working at the spot. And if you're in Westminster, if you're in the OC, make sure you check them out as well. Yo, and my homegirl Jessica, she's tuned in right now as well. She has a book called Letters to My Ex-Boyfriends. You can find it on Amazon right now. She always shows Young Baka Productions love, so I want to make sure we show her some love as well. I think I know some rappers that have some pages in that book as well.
I had my picture up at a restaurant. And they shut down.
And you were devastated,
Cables.
Right?
Oh yeah, I was so hurt. Cables.
They really enjoyed it because you were a different demographic that they usually don't get coming in there.
I know, because their average age was like 67 and up.
So they're like, yo, what you doing here?
Flo was like 82. They had the best club sandwiches. I used to go there. Man, I went there weekly, multiple times. My family loved that place. We had our own seat at that place. They treated us very well. They had 3 different locations. They're down to 1 location. Cables. That one really hurt me.
Hey, what up to my boy 9950 Kev, man? He be holding it down in New York City.
Yo, Kev.
You see the weight this guy has lost? It's crazy.
You know what? That's dope. He's been documenting and just keep on going. That's really dope. Man, the 3 times we went into his show, it's always been love. I love his location. The studio is dope. The community loves him. And I'm just happy that we're able to build with him. Yo, shout out to Kev. I see you, bro.
Hey, man, shout out to everyone in the chat talking about your huge portions. You really be pouring it up, right? When you get on this camera? When you be pouring your drink. You don't measure it out. You don't count it. You just go whatever feels right.
Yeah, it's a weight thing, I think. You know what I mean? It's like a scale. You're trying to weigh. Right now, I got my Mayweather Pacquiao cup.
So what are you thinking about Mike Tyson at 51 getting back in the ring? He looks good. He looks amazing, man. He looks really good.
I'm excited, and the reason why is because my son, he's 15 years old, and he's going to be able to watch a Mike Tyson entrance walk. And I think that
it might be a little different this time, though.
Of course, it's different. The man's fucking old. All right? right? A 20-year-old Mike Tyson looking you dead in your eyes is totally different than a
Yeah.
52-year-old, but it's still some fear. It's still fear. And just to see the hype around Mike Tyson and just get that feeling what boxing did feel like. The only last person I feel that has brought that excitement to the ring, I would say Money Mayweather. Everybody hates him. Everybody wants to see him lose. And that walk to the ring, he's always super flashy, and he always delivered. So shout out to the Money team.
Hey,
the best ever, bro.
What up to Kevin Unleashed? Shout out to everyone in the chat, man. We really appreciate you guys tuning in for the Young Box Productions weekly wrap up. Let you know the stuff that's going on, the stuff that's coming up. We got 3 digital shows this week. Wednesday night we have the takeover. Friday night we have the pop up, and Sunday night we have Art District at a new location in the Art District in downtown LA. We got some slots open on each show, maybe 1 or 2. So if you're interested, hit us up 310-345-2909. Yeah, man, and I think it's been going great, and people have been really digging it. Yo, shout out to Brian over at Skyhawk Radio for joining in. He's another dude that's really been holding down Young Box Productions, sending artists to us all the time. So I really do appreciate that. I don't know if I told you that.
Shout out to Ash.
Man, Brian, but I appreciate that. What you thinking about NBA coming back too?
You know what, man? I think the NBA should have made this decision maybe a month ago, and I think it would have been more of a splash.
But you can't, though. You have to see how everything's going to play out.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's so much money involved, and we'll see. Everything works out because it's in Orlando. It's right next to I believe the ESPN studios. There's a lot of benefit to it. And we'll see. I'm excited to see sports back on. It's going to be weird without hearing people booing people at the free throw line, seeing who's pulling up to the shows. So it's going to be a little bit different.
But don't you think it'd be dope to hear them talk shit, right?
You know what, man? I don't know. It is what it is. I'd rather, you know what I'm excited to hear? I'm rather see in MMA. And the reason why is you actually could hear those fucking punches.
Yeah.
So to me, I'd rather hear. Maybe football, you know, besides being at a high school or a kid's football game, it might be a little bit different to hear these grown men hitting each other so hard on the football. That might be different. So I'm excited about that football season. And also, Baca, we should, I was telling my wife today, we are getting our flights for Vegas. So we should
you
just
ready
say
to go,
now.
right? You ready to go?
Shit.
You jumping
Shit.
in?
Yo, shout out to my man.
Yo, Vegas opened up a week ago, and you ready to go? You said let's go.
Oh, facts. No. You know what's really bad? I was watching the California casinos and see when they were opening up. All right. So yeah. We're excited over here in this house. We're excited.
Hey, really quick, I want to say shout out to Marlene, shout out to Jen Santos 626, and shout out to DJ Graphics, man. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Shout out to Jen and shout out to Marlene because they always be pulling up at shows and showing us love and showing support, showing our flyers and showing the things that we ask them to share. So we're gonna
hold on. Let's get back. Let's talk about Vegas. So
we're gonna do Vegas fourth week of October. That's what we decided.
The first weekend of October, maybe that Friday night or Saturday. Usually we love going the first week of October for the opening of NFL. Because of the virus and everything, I said let's just push it a whole extra month. And but yeah, October 4th, we're gonna also celebrate Baca's birthday because Baca's birthday is the week before. Last time we were in Vegas, we celebrated my man Lego's birthday at Morton Steakhouse.
Great time.
So we'll do something nice for Baca, but I think we're gonna get our flights.
I'm gonna be 30 years old, man. I'm washed up now. It's official. So
yeah, hip hop, right?
Calling it a game, man. So yo, man, really quick, shout out to my boy Butch, always tuning in, always throwing down, and shout out to OG Grim joining the chat once again. I be texting Grim all the time. He doesn't text me back, but it's all good. Yo, my man said, you the man, Baca, big fan.
I told you. Yeah. I'm just fucking with him, but I told you, there's politics with Grim.
What's the politics?
Okay. So the politics is that he fucks with somebody that I don't fuck with absolutely at all. So I think possibly there's politics in between that. So but yeah, Grim used to do some shows with us. Then he took a major hiatus, and yeah, hopefully he comes back and rock some shows with us.
Yo, he said he changed his number. So, Grim, I'm telling you right now, shoot me a text, man. 310-345-2909, or you can just shoot me a DM right here on IG. And hopefully next week when we come back with the YBP Weekly wrap-up, we have some good news about you getting on some shows. So, but don't say you can't get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I got 2 phones on me all the time. Unless you're sushi, and then I text you back 8 hours later.
There you go. See, now he's admitting, and we got that shit on here.
Hey,
all right,
man,
so also before we go on to the next thing, we get up. Shout out to Grim. Make sure you check out. He has like quite a few projects that is out. You can probably find that probably on all digital platforms. I remember he used to post like the Korean Mafia and shit like that. He's had people all over the place. Yeah, so check out his music. It should be available everywhere.
Yo, man,
all right,
quick, man.
So we got
shout out to Cheryl. Shout out to $sign Dunn. Shout out to X-Way, go 511, and Big Booty Alaska. Thanks for joining the chat, man. We really appreciate you guys rocking with us. And what were you about to say before I cut you off? Look at Grim just texted me right now. I don't know if you can see that or not. I just got a text from Grim, so it's popping. It's a new number for Grim. Got you.
Are you ready? You hear a fact? Young Baka's number is everywhere. Everywhere.
Yep.
We did that on purpose. So if any artist says, oh, I heard of you, but I don't know how to get in contact with you. And then we know that they're bullshitting. It's almost the same way that Baka gets these DMs from rappers saying, yo, I got to get you on a track. You are fire, bro. It's the same thing. To me, it's the same thing. When somebody says that Baka's a rapper, it's like somebody saying that I can never get in contact with Baka number. Here's his number. Unless you're me, and it takes forever for him to get back.
So let's look at it. Let's look at it right now. Let's see. You texted me today. This is going off today.
I'm not fucking talking about today, bro.
When are you
I'll send you
about?
some screenshots.
All right, let's do some screenshots so we can talk about it next week when we get up on here.
One more time. I asked you a question. Please answer, and then we'll go on to the next one. How many have you received more yo text messages, which is implying, yo, get back to me when I fucking send you a text message, bro.
Yeah,
yo.
But so it happened.
It happened. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer the question. I'm going to answer the question. You gotta give me a chance to answer it, though.
Let me ask it. Let me finish asking it. Have you received more yo text messages in the last? I'll even make it even sooner. In the last 3 months than the last all these years that you and I have been doing business together.
But I think that has a little bit to do that you're at home a little bit more often. You're chilling a little bit more often.
Baka.
You be calling at strange times.
I'm gonna get I'll get my wife on here. I am not home more often because I retired last year.
There you go.
All right, doesn't mean
that's a little flex.
I have. All right,
that's a little flex right there. The fact that I retired, that's a little flex.
Okay. All right, last year. All right, doesn't mean I have more time on myself. All right, I've been making sure that Young Baka production takes the next level, takes it to the next level. I'm making sure that my fucking sando. I'm still throwing my sando at you. All right, making sure. So I'm not relaxing on anything. It's time for us to take this shit to the next level. And so, hey, just look at it.
Quick.
So
I want to say shout out. Go ahead.
Last week, I was looking at the video. And I said, damn, I really wanted the sunset. The whole purpose of doing the last video was during the sunset. I wanted the sunset in my background. My mind is always thinking some shit. So I sat there and I said, I didn't like how it looked. So I set it up about an hour before we went live. And I didn't like how it looked again because we set it up to 7:30 because 7:56 is when the sun sets. So I wanted that in the background again. And I said, no. And I started thinking, I started talking to my wife, and we decided to throw it on the nice 65-inch and just display the beautiful ocean during sunset and put a little light, the beauty light right in front. Make it look like I'm at ESPN. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I want to say shout out to my boy Big Phone Loke from over there at Pacifico Cantina tuning in, man. One of our favorite venues, and we can't wait to get back to it, man.
Yo, I'm really excited. I want to get back into what's called Los Globos.
Yep.
I really want to get back at El Cid. I like El Cid. It's a terrible spot for people that are disabled. It's brutal. It's super brutal that we have to send security up to walk Lego down those stairs.
Yeah,
El Cid. It's really brutal. But that venue I really like. I like how the stage looks. It's more intimate. But shout out to Maria at the Canby. Man,
The Viking.
I a straight Viking. All right, that's a strong woman right there. Shout out to Maria. She's fighting to keep her venue open. We're excited to get back in there. She's been doing some remodeling in there. If you plan on dying, do not go to the Canby. All right, they have too many bodies there already.
How could you say something like that?
Is that a fact?
Yeah, but there's some stuff you don't say
Okay.
online, you know. Hey, I want to
I'm
say
just
shout out
saying-
to Underlining Effect. Underlining Effect always be showing Young Bach Productions love on IG, but I have no idea who it is because they don't have any pictures. So I'm just saying, hey, shout out to those people. We got a lot of those people that be following us that they don't got no pictures. They be saying, hey, they be taking little shots. But Underlining Effect always shows love, man. So from Young Bach Productions, we really do appreciate that. Prince Jacobs always understand. Yeah, I'm excited about Canby. I'm excited. I really am excited about that Young LA opening up something in the 818 to get fresh, and they're showing us love. And I really am impressed by how hard those dudes work. They got the food, they got the clothing, and they're all about family. That's all they talk about is the family. They had a picture. I don't know if you saw it, but they had a picture of the grandparents hanging in the store, which is dope.
That's what you're supposed to do. You got to pay
100%.
homage to the people that got you there, and
100%.
for sure, people's grandparents, parents, and all that stuff. That's dope. But they had a good family vibe to them.
It
The
was.
homies, they're all in it together. They see the bigger picture, and they all believe in each other. And that right there is super important. That's something I'll say that I feel extremely blessed. Young Baka team, Young Baka production team, that I have people that believe in this damn idea that I have and this journey that I tell the team, yo, travel with me. And when I tell them, yo, I have this crazy idea, rock with me with it. Baka, dude, I truly appreciate you. A lot of times you be like, yo, bro, I don't know,
There's a lot of
but
times,
yo, okay, let's do it. And I say, yo, we have to take these steps. It's very important. And it's really important for us to establish ourselves in our community, and so that we don't look like we're vultures taking from the hip hop. We're doing this. We are helping a lot of local business, and we're giving a lot of spotlight on these local business and trying to help them. And when we do spend our money, we spend it locally. So I take a lot of pride in that. But I'm really all the way. I would say from our DJs, we have so many DJs, man. Oh man, I'm so proud of each one of them. They have done so many great things from working with us. They have expanded their brand. I always tell artists, DJs, photographers, videographers, people that are in PR, people who are just in marketing. I tell graphic designers, yo, work with us. If you follow what we're doing, we could expand you guys to a totally different level. We could up you up, but you have to work with us. It's a team effort. It's not just a one-way thing. We all have to work together. So, and it's proven, you know what I mean? Everything is proven. So
I'm trying to figure out how this IG live thing is a little complicated. So when we invite you to a chat, you take over that chat, so it doesn't show that we're live on Young Bach Productions. That's the same thing with it cutting in and out sometimes of the performances and things like that. But really glad that I don't know if I didn't tell you this actually. We had some people that were screen recording the show, so some of the footage that we missed we're able to get back and edit it and make it look all nice and things like that. So it's really dope, man. And I think we have an amazing team. I think we have great DJs. I think we have great hosts, you know, and like you said, they don't question it. They say, hey, let me know what you need me to do, and we make it happen, man.
And also, I want to give a shout out to you, Baka. Your graphic designing skills, man, have been getting better.
Yo,
you know what I mean? It's been years. It's been years in the making. You're getting better and better and better every flyer.
Thank you.
So we work with so many different graphic designers. All right, we have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on flyers over the years. And my biggest thing with my man Baka was, yo, you have to learn this. If you learn this, this is totally a game changer.
Yep.
So, but yeah, so I want to shout out to our other main graphic designer, None Illa, out of San Diego. He does all my major big flyers, big flyers. And he's out of San Diego. So if you like the Tenfold flyer, if you like the Cali to New York flyers, any of our contest flyers, any of our big shows, the major ones, he did the first one. And then all our next tier level shows, we had a different graphic designer. So we spread the love between 4 different graphic designers, different levels, so it could stand out. So when you look at our flyer, you could check out the work. It's different people's work. And I told Baca, you got to learn this. And Baca picked up game from all these graphic designers. They have shared game with him, told them what they were using. And Baca worked on his craft over these many years. And also want to give a shout out for all my major, if you look at any of my 498 releases, Cali Wave Music Group releases, Ocean Waves releases, any of my major music releases, I have 2 people. I have these 2. I have Sunny Graphics. He's out of Houston, Texas. All right. Amazing. One of the top graphic designers in the world. He's done major. He's done stuff for 21 Savage. He's done stuff for Kendrick. He's done stuff for Rick Ross. Amazing artist. So what I do is I try to get my art on these flyers to my projects, different levels. So a person with the eye, they're going to recognize and they're going to say, yo, you know what? Fucking Sushi has different layers to him. Yo, he takes pride in this and this and this. And if you look at his music, he puts it on a totally different level. And hopefully people, when they look at that, they go ahead and travel with that bullshit. But Sonny does all my major graphics. And then I have my man, the homegirl out of New York, Crazy Graphics. She did the main one I really liked that she did my Table Full of Bosses. Yeah. And she also did my 24/8 Kobe.
The Kobe 24/8?
She did that one.
And she has the videos, right, where everything drops in?
Yeah. She was one of the very first people that did motion graphic art. And she did one of ours. I think we were like the 10th person that she did. But my favorite was where she caught my eye and I started looking for this individual. She did the Meeks Mills. Nightmares was that the one that he has his head, Dreams and Nightmares, and he had the blue and he had the flames going.
And it was something you could see was his mind. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, and the best thing is, it's a female. It's a female graphic designer. All right, super dope, really super dope. So she did my Table Full of Bosses, and she did my 24/8. So just different layers. But Baca, you've been getting so much better with your graphics.
Man. Thank you.
So I truly appreciate it, especially the last one. I'm not sure if you stole half the graphics out here from the art district, but I can see that you're putting things together, and I appreciate it.
Oh, man, that means a lot coming from you. Hey, really quick, man, I want to say shout out to my boy Sammy Garcia at the Alba. He's up there at Sullen Park right now doing this thing. I want to say shout out to Marcella as well. That's a woman that used to come to our shows all the time, and then she got a boyfriend and she stopped showing up as often. So hopefully we get her back. Hopefully we get the Union Station back and we can make some things happen, dude. I'm really excited. See, we've got those hard eyes. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Slug. Shout out to Slug1 joining in the chat as well. Means a lot. We got 3 events going on this week. To take over Wednesday night, we have the pop-up Friday night, and we have the Art District Sunday afternoon at a secret location in LA. I'm really excited about it. And Prince says you sour. I am a little sour. I am a little bit upset about that one, but it's all good. Prince, honestly, thinks he's the funniest dude alive.
Real quick, shout out to Hoodville.
Shout out to Hoodville. Woo!
Funny.
Keep it popping.
Funny.
Yeah, man. Keep it popping. Get people in trouble.
Y'all also check out Prince's music. You can find his music all over on all social. You can find it everywhere, man. Just go look up Prince. You see his name right here. Screenshot this right here. Go look him up. You'll find it. He's hilarious. He's a good human being. He's all about just bettering himself. And sometimes 100%. He's funny. Sometimes I think he's really funny on live. Like on live, like he's funny. You know what I mean?
But if you hang out with him, the jokes just don't hit the same, right?
No.
It's all good.
Prince check that. You know what Prince is really good at? Prince is good absorbing. So when you put him in a different scenario, what he does, he's a sponge. He absorbs the area, and then he chooses how he delivers his energy. So if there's no good positive energy, Prince is like, yo, fuck this shit. Yep. I am out. I'm gonna go do this. If it's positive and it's good, Prince is gonna be like, yo, let's have some fun. Let's fuck around. How can we network? Blah blah blah. So he's a really really good human being. Yo, real quick shout out to my man Lego, Quick Rocks Entertainment. He is the driest host on earth, but he is the greatest human being. that probably walked this planet. One of the greatest humans beings to walk
One
this
of the
planet.
nicest men
That's
that I know, 100%.
one of the nicest, man. He is such a good giver. The man gives so much to his community. He's just a good, all-around good person.
Hey, really
See,
quick, man.
Lego? I got love for you, doggy.
Hey, the Rich Mind, thanks for joining in. We gotta get some work. We gotta get these artists on the stage. C. Millie, text me back, man. I text you at least 3 times a week. I need to get you on that stage. I'm a big fan of your music. C. Millie, get at me, man. You got my number, or send me a DM right here on IG, man. Let's get this thing going. I know we've been going back and forth after you on some shows. I know you're busy doing that family thing, man. But hitting me up, man. Let's make this thing happen. And like you were saying with Lego, he's one of the nicest men alive. He does his thing, holds down for his community, and he doesn't talk about it. He just goes around doing his thing, man. And he's a good sport too, as we saw.
You know, this is
at Takeover.
now I'm gonna be funny. Now I'm gonna be an asshole. So this is what I thought. You know, look, Lego loves wearing a backpack. Like he's always about schooling, scholar. He wants to educate himself. I would thought that he would go and go and study these great interviewers, these great hosts, these just great people that love to be in front of the camera. But man hasn't done absolutely none of that shit. You know what I mean? So I still got love for you, Lego. We're still working out how we're gonna figure this shit out. You're still my favorite host. You still got a motherfucking job.
There you go.
With the whole team, especially with Lego out in New York.
I'm
you know,
New York.
I think it might be the end of the year or 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to DJ Eclipse for helping us last week.
Holding it down
last
all the
week
time,
he was a big help. Also, DJ Eclipse, I noticed that you never text me or DM me and let me know that I left my unopened Tito's bottle in your cooler last week.
Yeah, that's gone.
But
now,
you could, most likely you enjoy that, and I hope you did.
You
but I didn't get no message saying.
You got to give the guy a break. He has
Yo.
7 kids, man. He got to get a little escape wherever he can.
No. I appreciate him. He was a big help last week.
Yeah,
We needed help. He was there. Anytime we needed help, DJ Eclipse is always the first person to raise his hand or the first person that shows up. So yeah, he's very professional. If you guys are looking for a dope DJ, get at DJ Eclipse. He's worth every bit of his price. He'll give you a straight solid price and he'll over deliver. So check him out. All right, we have a dope. Like he's just one of many DJs that we have. So we have very much. If you're looking for a DJ, if once this shit's all over, or you're just going to have a private party at your own home that the police can't stop, really. But we have a DJ for you. So.
Hey, C. Millie, you've been tied up with the family thing. I totally understand, man. Just shoot me one text and let's keep the line of communication open to get you on some shows and keep things rocking. That's a heavy pour, man. And like I said, Marcelo, we need to get you back on some shows. I would love to get Prince out there somehow, some way, but I know he's doing his own thing right now. He has his own wave. DJ
No, we're working.
We're working on
something. We're working on something special. Prince is the project that he's working on right now. It's a personal journey, but it has to be right. And I'm not saying that we're not doing it right, but I'm just saying everything around it, the timing, how we're gonna do it, everything has to be done right. And I'm gonna keep it real. That's dear to me. His music, I fuck with his music. I really dig all his music from his whole catalog. I dig many songs that he has, and I'm gonna make sure that when we do, Young Baka Production is behind his brand. I want to make sure that it's presented right and it's a little bit different. Cause when other artists sees this shit, I really believe that other artists is gonna say, yo, I want to cater my project around this and this and this. So I want to make sure that, so there's a lot of things behind it, but the most important thing is that Prince himself, he has to be 100% on board. Yeah, man. Like I told you, Baka, I hit this man up and told him, yo, bro, I'm ready. It's time for me to make a change. I don't feel good. I need to do this and this and that. And Prince didn't give me no bullshit. He told me, I'll be here tomorrow at this time. Let's go. And ever since then, the man gave me a totally different structure that I have added to my core values in life. And
It's a lifestyle
so
for you now, right?
yo,
Yeah.
it's very much a lifestyle. And it's a struggle every day, especially that the gym is not open for you to find a way to work out and get your mind right and keep your body right. But I truly look at it that I would tell anybody when they talk about him as a man, I would just say that he's A1. That if he consider you a friend, he'll show you the definition of what a friend is. I'm gonna keep it real. That he's A1 in my book. So when it comes to his music and everything, I want to make sure that everything is I want to make sure everything is A1. So when I present it to him and he looks at everything, he says, "You know what, bro? This is a course. This is a 4 or 5 star meal. This is it right here. This is." So he has sent me quite a few ideas that he has, and I'm just waiting for the right opportunity for us to present it to him and his people. But yo, his music is dope. His music is dope. Also, man, he has a twin brother, and his twin brother has a podcast. And actually, his brothers do. And they go around and they check out other different restaurants, and they got quite a few videos up. So you can check it out. That's up there. So all you got to do is screenshot, print, and trust me, if he fucks with you, he supports you. So if you go look at his feed, you're going to find him supporting his people. So salute to Prince.
Hey, what up, Dollar Ski over there in San Diego or Vegas or whatever the hell you live in nowadays, man? Dollar Ski is a funny dude, man.
I'll tell you this, Food Adventures. Let me look down here. Let me see what it says. It said Food Adventure has an L. Yo, hilarious. The only thing I could disagree with Prince, this is where Prince got shit fucked up. This is where Prince is just 100% just fucked up. Just wrong, all right? And I need to work on me not dropping the F word. I've been dropping so much. My wife just, in the side, she just said, hey, there you go again. Where Prince has messed up is he really believes that White Castle is better than In-N-Out. All right? When we were in the Bronx.
Imbalance, though.
A chemical? Maybe.
I think that's just him.
I'm telling you,
chemical imbalance.
People in New York are born with New York hats and Timbs. When they come out, they're wearing a New York hat, just like what you're wearing right now, and some Timberlands. All right? So their body could be built different. But White Castle is not better than In-N-Out. All right? Look, was it the Bronx we were in? Was it the Bronx when it was raining?
We were in the Bronx, yeah. We were in the Bronx and it was raining.
All right. So we were in the Bronx and it was raining, and we saw White Castle. And the sad part about it, all those Cali heads, we got excited. Like, yo, there's White Castle. Let's go eat. Ooh, we're going to do it big at White Castle. Those motherfuckers at White Castle, they are serving horse meat.
Horse meat.
All right?
Right? Horse
meat. All right? It kind of looked like a horse meat / Spam. All right? It was really in between. My man, I was probably like the 4th or 5th person to order food. All right? Slum was the first person to order food. So Slum got his meal first. I went to the restroom, which I recommend if you're in the Bronx, do not go to any White Castle restroom in the Bronx. All right? So Slum gets his food. He sits down. All right? I just ordered my food. I walk back. This man unwraps it. And he goes, yo, B, this is trash. All right? He takes his full-on meal, everything, napkins, ketchup, and all, in the bag. He crumples up and throws it in the trash. All right?
And this is a man that enjoys eating, too, right? He's not a small guy.
He's not picky. Slum is not picky. He'd be like, yo, throw me a chopped cheese, blah, 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 blah. No problem, right? He said, yo, he was a little upset that he paid this money. Mm-hmm. He paid this money, and now he has to throw it away in front of these people that are still taking our money. All right? So I was like, yo, come on, Slum, it ain't that bad, blah, blah, blah. He looked at me all crazy. I was like, shit, here comes my food. I looked at it. I didn't even take a bite. I ate the French fries, took my drink, and threw it in the trash. I said, damn. And now I thought that day, I said, yo, bro, Be Original and Prince, they be talking about how dope White Castle is. I said, this shit is, it just looked nasty. It looked like Spam, but I thought it was horse meat.
Hey, man, really quick, man. Shout out to Homegirl Phoebe out there in North Carolina. Shout out to Jabi, the king of Oklahoma. He worked with Oklahoma City, got his own restaurant. He's on the newspaper every single day out there, man. really good dude, and he always watches Young Bach Productions when he comes down here. Shout out to Cali West Clothing, another company that always holds it down for Young Bach Productions. But everyone in the Jet agrees, man. White Caps is disgusting, and I gotta go with it as well, man. For anyone to say that In-N-Out is worse than White Castle, that's just a chemical imbalance, and that's just something they need to get looked into.
Yeah.
Good
Real
stuff,
quick.
man.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to all the parents that are at home teaching their kids, staying on top of them. I know today was a holiday, but at the end of the day, this shit has not stopped. It just kept on going. So shout out to all the parents that are staying focused, making sure their kids are getting their education right. Shout out to all the facilities that are giving out meals. I love it, man. I be driving around these churches in the hood, all the local restaurants and hood spots. They're giving out meals. All the schools are making sure all these kids have lunch during the day. That right there makes me feel really good, because that's local. We're not turning on the TV and seeing it nationwide, seeing it in other places. So for us to be able, for me to drive down the street and see it, I feel good about it, and knowing that there are kids making sure that they're getting meals during the day. They're making sure they're getting education. Those parents that are in that line, I'm gonna tell you this: those parents that are staying in the line, they're making sure that their kids are really putting that time in. So I give us all those parents out there and all those churches that are open, not for service, but they're still providing a service.
They're
It's
providing
been very
the
beautiful
service to the community, as they should.
Yeah, man. Because that's what you're supposed to be right now. Right now,
That's
it's
what
about our community.
the church is all about, man.
Because in 5 to 10 years from now, we're going to talk about this time, and we're going to say who did right and who did wrong. And I think it's really important for us to spotlight those people. The problem is with us humans, we love to cry when we're giving flowers when the person is no longer here. We love to say, "Oh, Sushi was such a great man. Sushi did this and this. Oh, da 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 da." Motherfucker, tell me why I'm here.
Yep.
Because that fuel right there is going to pump me up to do something major, even more. All right. So I'm very blessed. I'm super blessed that I'm self-motivated, and I'm super hungry, and I want to make a difference. Not everybody's like that, but if everybody was more encouraging and giving people their flowers while they're here, man, that shit's hard. And I'm gonna tell you this story real fast, bro. When I found out. I'm gonna say this. Check this out. When I got sick and I went kind of ghost, and I didn't want to be at shows. I didn't want to do music. I didn't want to do nothing. And because I was in a different zone. All right. People reached out to me. Certain individuals reached out to me. All right. And one of the people that reached out to me every like 20 to 30 days. It was like every 3 weeks to a month. All right. Was Fred the Godson. All right, out of New York. All right, he would reach out and say, "Yo, Sushi, yo, get out of it, bro. We're all important. You're very important, dog. Keep pushing. Hit me up." He would hit me, and I would text him back like, "Yo, I'm good, bro. Blah 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 blah." And he says, "Nah, bro. I could feel your energy, and I am in New York, and you're in Cali. I could feel your energies off." All right. So my man would hit me. All right. So and I made sure every time we were in the studio, anytime I'll say in the beginning, when I solicited, when I threw my name out there, say, "Yo, Fred, I want to work with you. I want to do this. I think you're amazing." I have always gave Fred his flowers. All right. I told Fred from the very first time we met and shook hands, I told him that he was amazing and what he has contributed to hip hop. And when this shit is all said and done, your name is going to be remembered because what you have done. You have stayed solid to your foundation. You have never switched sides, and you have always been a bridge builder. And for example we're from California. All right. Shout out to Killer Cam, Cameron, Dipset. All right. The Heat Makers, all that stuff. But Fred made sure that we were good in New York. He made sure our studio sessions were good in New York. He made sure the producers that we worked with were good. He made sure that certain artists showed up to our sessions. We had Jim Jones that walked up in our sessions. We had Hot 97 walked into the. We had multiple different people, investors walk into our sessions that because of Fred the Godson. So I always felt that Fred was just a great soul, but I always gave him his flowers. From the very first studio session, Baca, you were there. I said, yo, Fred, I saw that he was writing. Most people, they do all their lyrics on their phone. All right. So I saw that Fred was writing on a yellow pad. So I'm writing his lyrics. So I said, yo, bro, after you're done spitting it, can I have that? He looked at me and he says, why? I said, yo, bro, that is history. My love for hip hop, I only want to work with certain artists. And if I do work with artists, I want to be in the studio with these artists. If I cannot be in the studio with these artists, I really don't want to work with these artists. And I said, because you are such a great artist. I dig your music. I respect your talent. I want this. This is history. This is hip hop right here. And this is somebody writing his verse on paper, all right, with ink, not a pencil. He's not scratching. He's writing his verse. There's no mistakes on this verse. Baca, there's no scratching out. There's no writing. The man wrote his verse the way he wanted. To me, that is matched. That's almost like Mozart. If you go look up who Mozart, Wolfgang Mozart, Amadeus, how he wrote his music, it was magical. And I told him, yo, bro, and it was so funny because it was such chicken scratch, right? We all laughed. Yeah. And we're all laughing, saying, yo, well, how do you read this shit? And my man was able to read back his lyrics off his sheet. I'll tell you this. I keep. My son just walked in. My son's living a life. What time is it right now, Baca? Like 7:30, 7:40?
8:22.
He just woke up. So.
That's a little crazy.
So,
hey, we got a couple minutes before we get caught up. I want to make sure you say.
All right, so check it out. I kept that fucking paper. All right. So when I do travel, when I do my music, I do anything, I have every verse that I have from Fred the Godson. So I keep it. I'm gonna frame it. But my whole point was I gave that man his roses. So when I found out that he passed away, I felt very blessed. That I felt good that I let that man know how dope he was and how much he contributed to hip hop and how amazing of an artist he was. And I made sure. So when I said, rest in peace, Fred the Godson, and I said, yo, I feel good that I gave you your flowers. I felt, to me, that was like, we have to make sure that we gave all of us our flowers during this time. So I recommend everybody give each other your flowers while you're here.
Hey, before we get up out of here, man, what's going on this week? We got the Takeover Wednesday night, we got the pop-up Friday night, and we got Art District Sunday night. Any artist you want to get involved, you want to rock a set while practicing social distancing, hit us up, 310-345-2909. Don't be one of those dudes that say, hey, I can't get a hold of you guys. Hit the DM, hit the Facebook, hit any of our IG profiles. We'll make it happen, man.
Also, if you have a location you want to recommend, let us know. Our goal is, the whole purpose of the social distance events is one, to showcase the artists, but we want to also showcase local business, mom and pops. So if you have a business that a bakery, tire shop, anything that's anywhere in California, let us know. We want to do a pop-up. We want to do a showcase. We want to showcase your company and let people know once everything opens up, where to find you, how to support you. That's been very important to us over at Young Baca Productions. I want to give a quick shout out to the whole team, everybody that's been watching. Thank you for watching. The most important thing that each of one of us could do is share this. Let people know that it's happening. Let people know that it's local. And I text Andy. I told Andy that I needed him to come through on something for us. And I told him how important it was for us. And I said, when people look at it at the end of the day, they're going to say they are from the 818. These are some local guys that are making history. We are trying to do something that nobody else has done. All right. And we're trying to do it locally, and we're not trying to go get corporate money. We're not trying to get any of that shit. We're trying to do it us together. So I told Andy, yo, I need you to do this. It's really important to me for us to go out and get these locations and get these certain places. And we need the Chamber of Commerce in all these cities to support what we're doing, because it's really important for us to let people know what's going on.
Hey, man, we're about to get out of here. Shout out to everyone that tuned in. DJ Cubonics, I know once the planet opens up, we got to get you on some shows. Wendy, thanks for joining in. And Keon, thanks for calling me this morning and let me know about some stuff that's going on in the industry, man. Young Bach Productions, 310-345-2909. Wednesday night, we got the Takeover. Friday night, we got the Pop-Up. And Sunday afternoon, we have the Art District. Tune in at Young Bach Productions. We do this every Sunday. Tell a friend, tell a baby mama, tell your cousin, tell your mom. We appreciate
Hey,
you.
Yo, how much time do we have? How much
we
time
have 2 minutes.
That's perfect. All right, we got 40 seconds. So check it out. If you have any of your music, send it to Young Baka, or send it to Sushi. I want to listen to some local music, what's going on. I want to hear what the wave is. And we want to make sure that we promote your music. Before we get out of here, I'm going to say this. I told Baka, I told my wife, I think Young Baka Production Network is going to start our own radio station, showcasing what we're doing, showcasing all local. So if you guys think that's a good idea, let us know. I really think that we could do our own radio station, and I think that we have enough material to do it, and I think we have enough support from all over the country to bring local hip-hop from every little state that we could do something, that we could make a difference, and we could take a piece of the radio back. So
Let's do it, man.
I'm going to leave it there.
Young Bach Productions, 310-345-2909. Thanks for tuning in. YBP Weekly Wrap-Up. We out of here, baby.
49 is the fan.